أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا إنا خلقنا الإنسان من نطفة أمشاج نبتليه فجعلناه سميعا بصيرا إنا هديناه السبيل إما شاكرا وإما كفورا إنا أعتدنا للكافرين سلاسل وأغلالا وسعيرا إن الأبرار يشربون من كأس كان مزاجها كافورا عينا يشرب بها عباد الله يفجرونها تفجيرا صدق الله العظيم.
Assalamu alaikum. Deputy High Commissioner of the Australian Government, Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, Amanda Joel, Rayituga Majliga Himnavar Daira Gazetted Member Jihan Mahmood, Deputy Resident Representative for the United Nations Development Programme, Ms. Vera Hakim, Practice Parliament for Women Gemha Bavering, Adi Mirasmiatak Badwadaganava Emha Beflum. Assalamu alaikum. Practice Parliament for Women Nimum Garasmiata Emha Farataka Marhaba Danava. Mirasmiat Feshikandiai, Ayman Taufirge Gurwan Kiava Vidalum.
Assalamu alaikum to all. Her Excellency Miss Amanda Jewell, Australian Deputy High Commissioner to the Maldives, joining us virtually today. Ms. Jihan Mahmood, Honorable Member of Parliament of Hinnavar constituency. Ms. Vera Hakim, Deputy Resident Representative of UNDP Maldives. Participants of the Practice Parliament for Women, officials of the People's Majlis, UNDP colleagues, and every one of you who are joining us today. Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to you all to the closing ceremony. The ceremony began with the recitation of the Holy Quran by Mr. Ayman Tawfiq.
Kuria Dengoti, Deputy Resident Representative for the United Nations Development Programme, Ms. Vera Hakim ge Wahak Fuldeko. Ms. Vera Hakim.
We will now hear remarks from UNDP Maldives Deputy Resident Representative, Ms. Vera Hakim.
Honorable Jihan Mahmood, Member of Parliament, Hinavaru constituency, Her Excellency Amanda Jewell, Deputy Australian High Commissioner to the Sri Lanka and Maldives, Practice Parliament for Women participants. Assalamu alaikum, a very good evening to you all. First and foremost, congratulations and thank you to all the participants of this Practice Parliament for Women program. It is an absolute honor for me to be here with such an inspiring audience of women. Throughout this program, you have shown your commitment to bring about great transformation for our community and bring a democratic and politically inclusive Maldives. I would like to thank our partner for this project, the People's Majlis, for your continued support to this Practice Parliament series. As always, our gratitude and thanks go out to the Government of Australia's Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade for your constant partnership to our initiatives. No society can reach its full potential without the participation of its women. In decision-making, women's empowerment and gender equality are crucial to building resilient, forward-thinking societies. Yet women continue to be underrepresented in key decision-making processes, both at local and national level. Although recent amendments to the Maldivian constitution have led to increased participation and election of women to key positions, we still have a long way to go. At UNDP, our goal is to ensure that every woman's voice is heard and are included meaningfully and equally. Through programs such as the Practice Parliament for Women, we want to create an environment where women are knowledgeable and confident to contest for elected positions and have a bigger, more meaningful role in political and decision-making processes. Last week, we saw the culmination of the Practice Parliament for Youth, which also saw the participation of many driven and inspiring young women. This first session is followed by the dedicated Practice Parliament for Women session. We are concluding today. The Practice Parliament is the first program of its kind by UNDP Maldives and People's Majlis. We received over 100 applicants for this Women's Practice Parliament alone. A total of 52 women, including women from the People with Disabilities community, and I thank the translator who has been with us throughout this time. Thank you. And we selected for this training with 48 participants completing the program. It brings me great joy that these participants represent women leaders from across the Maldives. Dear participants, sustainable development is only possible with inclusive policies. As women leaders, you are in a unique position to bring about these transformations in society. It is my hope that you take away valuable experiences from this program. I also hope that you use this training and lessons to make a positive change in your communities. I wish you all the best. Once again, thank you to the People's Majlis and our partners for this project, as well as the Government of Australia for your continued support. I am hopeful that our work today will help us increase women's participation in the political sphere and strengthen democratic governance in the country, bringing us closer towards a more equal society. Together, let's build forward better. I thank you. Shukriya. Stay safe and well. Thank you.
ಶುಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಮಿಸ್ ವೆರಾ ಹಾಕಿಮ್ ಮಿರಸ್ಮಿಯಾತಗ ಬಾವೆರಿನ ಮುಹಾತಬ್ಕು ಎಚ್ಚ ವಿದಾಳಮ ಮಿಹಾರ ಮಿದವತಾರುವನಿ ರೈಯತುಗ ಮಜ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹಿನ್ನವರ ದಾಯರಾಗ ಇಜ್ಜತರ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಜಿಹಾನ್ ಮಹಮೂದ.
Thank you, Ms. Vera Hakim. Now we would like to invite Ms. Jihan Mahmood, Honorable Member of Parliament of Hinnawar constituency, to say a few words.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mang Allah hamdu kurang. Rasulullah salawakiyawang adimi salawat salam gayklik fange Allah sabun shamil kurang. Australia in Divi Hiraja Kandalwafawa Deputy High Commissioner UN Alif Dalge UNDP ge Deputy Resident Coordinator. Me ವರವಿಸ್ ಮುಹಿಮ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇಂತಿಜಾಮ್ ಕೊ ಹುರಿಹಾ ಇಂತಿಜಾಮ್ ಮಿಹಾ ಫುರಿಹಾ ಗೆಂದವಿ ಮಜ್ಲಿಹುಗೆ ಹಿಂಗುಂತೆಡಿ ಮುವಜ್ಜಫು ಇತಾರಾಗೆ ಬೇಫಳು ಆದಿ ಅಳುಗಂಡ ಮಿ ಶರಫ್ ಎಬೆಕಕು ಬ್ಯಾರಿವೆಗೆ ಲಿಬೆ ಇಜತೆಡಿ ಲೋಬುವೆತಿ ಅಂಹೆಂ ಹಿವ್ವರುಗಾದ ಬ್ಯಾವೆರಿ. ಅಸ್ಸಲಾಮು ಅಲೈಕುಂ ವರಹಮತುಲ್ಲಾಹಿ ವಬರಕಾತು. ಅಳುಗಂಡಗೆ ಮಿ ವರಕ್ ಕೂರು ತಿಂಗ್ ಆಹಾರುಗೆ ಗ್ಯಾಗಣಕ ತಿಂಗ್ ಆಹಾರುಗೆ ಸಿಯಾಸಿ ಹಯಾತುಗ ದಸ್ವಿ ಕಾಮೆಂಗ್ ಅಳುಗಂಡ ದಂಡವಾಲಾಣ ಅಂಹೆಣಿಗೆ ಬದಲುಗ ಎವ್ವಿಸ್ ಫರಾತೆನು ಲೆವೆ ಅಂಹೆಣೆ ನೆತ್ತಂ ಹೂಬದ್ದಂ ಇತುರು ಫರಾತೆ ನುಲೆವೆ ಅಂಹೆಣಿಗೆ ಬದಲುಗ ಫಿರಿಹಿಣಕ ಅಂಹೆಣೆ ತಮ್ಸಿಲ್ ಕೊಶೆ ನುದೆವೆ ಅಂಹೆಣೆಗೆ ಈ ಹುಸಾಸ್ತ ಕಿಯಾದೇಕ ಅಂಹೆಣೆ ನೂಂ ಎಹೆ ಮೀಹಕ ನೇಂಗೆ ಅಂಹೆಣೆಗೆ ತಜ್ರಿಬಾ ಫಿರಿಹಿಣಕ ಬಯಾನ್ ಕೊಶೆ ನುದೆವೆ ಎಹೆ ವೀಮಾ ಮಿ ರಯ್ಯಿತುಂಗೆ ಮಜ್ಲಿಸ್ ಕಮುಗಾವಿಯಸ್ ದೌಲತುಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮುಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗಾಮ್ತ ಕಮುಗಾವಿಯಸ್ ಸರುಕಾರು ಕಮುಗಾವಿಯಸ್ ಬೊಡತಿ ಆಫೀಸ್ ತ ಕಮುಗಾವಿಯಸ್ ಅಂಹೆಣುನ್ನ ನುಲಾ ದೆಬಾಕುಳ ಎಬ್ಬೆ ಅಂಹೆಣು ಥಮ್ಸೀಲ್ ನುವಾಣೆ ಹೆಂ ಮಿ ಇದಾರಾತ ಮಿ ಮುವಸ್ಸಸಾತ ಮಿ ಗೌಮು ಹಿಂಗಾ ಹಿಂಗುಮಕಿ ಉಣಿ ಕಮಕಾಯಕು ಹಿಂಗಾ ಹಿಂಗುಮೆ ಅಳುಗುಂಡು ಗಬೂಲ್ ಕೂರಾಗುತ್ತುಗ ಅದಿ ತಿಬೇಫುಳು ಮೆಸ್ ಹಿತುಗೆ ಅಡಿಂ ಮಿಯದೂಂ ಫಶಾಗೆ ಗಬೂಲು ಕುರಂವಿ ಕಮಕಿ ಹಗೀಗತಕಿ ಅಳುಗುಂಡು ಮೆಣ್ಣ ಮಿ ಗೌಮು ರಂಗಳು ಕುರುಮ ಕುರಂಜೆಹೆ ಕುರಿಹಾ ಕಮೆ ನುಕುರೆವಿಗೆ ಮಿಯುಳೆನಿ ನಿಮ್ಮುಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಗೆ ಮಗಾಮುಗ ಹಮ ಫುರ್ಸತ್ ಅಂಹಿನು ನನ್ನೆತೀಮ ಮುಳಿ ದುನಿಯೆಗಾವೆಸ್ ಹಿಂಗ ಹುರಿಹಾ ಬಾವತೆಗೆ ನಹಮಕಮ ಬೇಯಿನ್ಸಾಫ್ ಮಿಹಿಂಗಣಿ ಅಂಹೆಣುಗೆ ಅಡು ಇವ್ವಾಣೆ ಬಸ್ ಬುಣಾಣೆ ಪುರುತದ್ ಬಂದು ಕೊಫಾವತಿ ಅಂಹೆನ್ ದರಿನ್ನ ತೌಲೀಮು ಮಹ್ರುಮ್ ಕುರಾತಿ ಅಂಹೆನುನ ಅಣಿಯಾ ಕುರಾತಿ ನಿಕಮಿತಿ ಕುರಾತಿ ಬಾರು ಎರಿವಿಯನು ದೇತಿ ಹಮ ಫುರ್ಸತ್ ನುದೇತಿ ಎಹೆಂ ವೀಮಾ ತಿಬೇಫುಳುಂ ಗಬೂಲ್ ಕುರವ್ವಂ ವಿ ಕಮಕಿ ತಿಬೇಫುಳುಂಗೆ ಬದಲುಗ ಅಣ್ಣಾಣೆ ಇತುರು ಮೀಹೆನ್ನು ಹುಣ್ಣಾಣೆ ತಿಬೇಫುಳುಂಗೆ ತಜ್ರಿಬಾ ತಿಬೇಫುಳು ರಂಗಳು ಕುರಂ ಬೇಣುಂವಾ ಕಂತತ್ತ ರಂಗಳು ಕುರಂ ಎಕಂತತ್ತ ರಂಗಳು ಕುರಂ ಬೇಣುಂವಾ ಗೊಯ್ ತಕುರಾರು ಕೊದ್ದೆಂ ಅಣ್ಣಾಣೆ ಇತುರು ಮೀಹಕು ನುಹುಣ್ಣಾಣೆ ತಿಬೇಫುಳುಂಗೆ ತಸವ್ವುರ ಎಕು ವರವ್ವೆಸ್ ಬೊಡು ಹಿವ್ವರಕಾಯಕು ಮಿಯದವ್ವುರೆ ದೆಗುಣ ಹಿವ್ವರುಲಾಗೆ ಕುರಿಯ ವಡಾಯಗಣ್ಣವಿ ಮಿ ದೆಣ್ಣೆವಿ ಅಳುಣು ಮಿ ದೆಣ್ಣೆವಿ ಸಬಬ್ತ ಕಟ್ಟಕ ಎ ಸಬಬ್ತಕಿ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಆಬಾದಿಗೆ ವೆಸ್ ದುನಿಯಗೆ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಗೌಮೆಗೆ ವೆಸ್ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಥಣಿಗ್ಗಾವೆಸ್ ಅಂಹೆಣುಂಗೆ ಹಿಸ್ಸಾ ಹಮಹಮೆಯ ಪಿರಿಹೆಣು ನಾಯ್ಕುವೆ ಎಹೆಂ ವೀಮಾ ಅಂಹೆಣುಂಗೆ ಅಡು ಹಮಹಮೆಯ ಇವೆಂಚೆ ಹೇತಿ ಅಂಹೆಣು ನಿಮ್ಮುಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮುಗ ಹಮಹಮೆಯ ಬ್ಯಾವೆರಿ ವಾಂಚೆ ಹೇತಿ ತಿಬೇಫುಳುಂಗೆ ಅಡು ಹಮಹಮೆಯ ಇವೆಂಚೆ ಹೇತಿ ತಿಬೇಫುಳು ಮಿಯದುಂ ಫೆಶಿಗೆಂ ಬದಲ್ ಕುರ ನಿಕುಣ್ಣಂವಿ ಮಿಕಂ ತಿಬೇಫುಳು ನಾಯಕು ಬ್ಯಾವೆರಿವಾ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಎದೆನಿ ಅದಿ ಗೋವಾಲಣಿ ಮಿಯದು ದಿವಿಹಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಗ ಮಸಕೆ ಕುರ ಹುರಿಹಾ ಮುವಸಸಾತಕಶ ದಿವಿಹಿ ಸರುಕಾರಶ ದಿವಿಹಿ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಹೀತೆರಿವುಮುಗೆ ಗೋತುಂ ಎಕಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ತಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗ ಬೇರುಗೆ ಮುವಸಸಾತಕ ಅದಿ ದಿವಿಹಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಸಿಯಾಸಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ತಕ ದಿವಿಹಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಸಿಯಾಸಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ತಗೆ ಹಿಂಗುಮುಗೆ ನಿಜಾಮಂ ಇಂಗಿಲಾಬಿ ಬದಲೆಂ ಅಣ್ಣನ್ ಚೆಹೆ ಎ ಬದಲ್ ಅಣ್ಣನ್ ಚೆಹೆಣಿ ಅಂಹೆಣುಂಗೆ ಫೇವಕ ಅಂಹೆಣುಂಗೆ ಹಗ್ಗುಕ ಅಂಹೆಣುನ್ನ ಫುರ್ಸದ್ದೇನು ಮಟ್ಟಕ ಅದಿ ಮಿ ಫುರ್ಸತು ಹೋದಂ ಇತ್ತಿಫಾಗು ಮಸಕ್ಕಿ ಕುರಂ ವೆಸ್ ಮಿ ಜೆಹೆಣಿ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಮೆಣ್ಣ එහෙම මියදු මී ෆහත ජෙහෙම්වි වගුතෙන්නු මියදු මී ඉතුරු හිව්වරකායකු ආ අසුමකායකු ಕುರಿಯಂ ಇತುರು ಫಿಯವಳುತಕೆಂ ಅಳ ಹಿತುಗ ಅಜುಂ ವರುಗದ ಕುರಂ ವಿದೋಸ್ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಯಾಗೀನ್ ಕುರಂ ತಿಬೆ ಫುಲ್ ನಾಯಕು ಅಳುಗೊಂಡ ಲಿಬುನು ಕುಡ ಕುಡ ವಗೊತು ಕೊಳಗಾಮಿಗೆ ದೆದುವ ಹೆ ಕುರಿ ತೀನ್ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬೇಫುಳಕಿ ಎ ಗಾಬೆಲ್ ಕಮ ಅದಿ ಹಿವ್ವರ್ ಹುರಿ ಫರಾತ್ತಕ್ಕಮ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಎಕಮಾಮೆದು ಎವ್ವೆಸ್ ಶಕ್ಕೆನ್ನು ಕುರ ಹಮ ಗ್ಯಾಮುಸ್ ಮಿರಯ್ಯತುಂಗೆ ಮಸ್ದುಗೆ ಫರಾತು ಅದು ಮಿರಯ್ಯತುಂಗೆ ಮಸ್ದಿಹುಂ ಇಂತಿಜಾಮ್ ಕೂರ ಅದರಯ್ಯತುಂಗೆ ಮಸ್ದುಗೆ ಬೇರುಂ ವಿಯಸ್ ತಿ ಬೇಫುಳ್ನ ಬೇಣುವ ಎವ್ವೆಸ್ ಎಹಿ ತೆರಿಕಮೆ ಹಿವ್ವರೆ ಬಾಣಮ ಮಿ ಮಸ್ದಿಹುಗೆ ಫರಾತು ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಮೆಂ ಹಾಸ ಗೊತೆಗ ಮಸ್ದಿಹುಗೆ ಹತರು ಮಸ್ದುಗ ಮಿವಗುತು ಮೆತೆ ಬಹತರು ಅಂಹೆನು ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಮೆಂ ಹತರು ಮಿಹುಂ ಹಮ ಗ್ಯಾಮುಸ್ ಎ ಮಿ ಮಸಕತುಗ ಬ್ಯಾವೆರಿ ಬಾಣ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಕುಡುಕುಡ ಎಚ್ಚೆ ಮಿ ದುರಾಗಾತು ಅಡಸು ಮುಂಗೆಂದವ ಬೇರುಗೆ ಫರಾತಕ ಇಂಗ್ರೀಸಿಂದ ವಾಲಾಣ ಇಂಗೆತೋ my sincere apologies for having to say a few words in Divehi, but I felt that for this occasion and for the benefit of the participants was absolutely necessary. I just want to iterate my gratitude for partners in organizing this with the People's Majlis. This is the first initiative of its kind, I have been told, and I believe this, and I sincerely believe this, having interacted with the participants 2 days back, that this initiative is one that would make a big difference in the resolve of these really wonderful, inspirational women in pursuing a political career and a public life. So I extend my sincere gratitude to you for having organized this and having organized this in this manner, where I believe, from what I have heard from my colleagues and organizers here at the Parliament, that this has really been transformative. So thank you. I also would like to make a very humble request. Trainings such as this, and initiatives such as this for women are quite rare in this country. I believe that for women to pursue a career in politics or in public life, or even perhaps to empower themselves, we need to have resources available to them readily, such as online blended learning programs that have similar components as what we ran with this program in the past few days, and opportunities to interact with other women and also men who are really champions of women's rights and champions who want to support women in their public life, and also build their capacity and competency in personally being able to handle a public and a political life. So it is my humble request that a continuum of such programs is made available to Maldivian women to help them foray into any field they wish to in their public life. ನಿಮ್ಮಾಲುಮ್ಗೆ ಕೂರಿಂವೆಸ್ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಮಿ ಫುರ್ಸತ್ ದೆವಿ ಕಮಟಕ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡ ಮಿ ಫುರ್ಸತ್ ದೆವಿ ಕಮಟಕ ಮಜ್ದುಗೆ ಇದಾರಾಯ ಶುಕ್ರದಾನವ ಅದು ಮಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಿಗುತ ಕುರಿಯ ಗೆಂದೆವಿ ಕಮಟಕ ಮಜಗೆ ಇದಾರ ಶಾದಿ ಮಜ್ದೆ ಹಾಕು ಪಾಟ್ನಾ ಕೋರೆವಿ ಮಿ ಆಸ್ಟ್ರೇಲಿಯಾಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಶಾದಿ UNDP ಹಿತು ಗಡಿನ್ ಶುಕ್ರ ಅದಾ ಕೊರ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡ್ಗೆ ದುಆಯ್ಕಿ ತಿ ಹುರಿ ಹಾಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಫುಳ್ನಕಿ ಮುಸ್ತಕ್ಬಲ್ ಕಾ ಏಕಿ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಗ್ ಏಕಿ ದಾಯಿರಾ ತಕುಂ ಅಳುಗೊಂಡು ಮೆಣ್ಣ ಆಯ್ಕು ಅಂಹೆನುಣ್ಣ ಕುಡಕ್ಕುದಿನ ಆದಮಿ ಗೌಮಟ್ಟಕ ಮಸಕ್ಕೆ ಕುರಾಂಗ್ ನಿಕುಮೆತಿ ಬೆಬಾಯ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಗ ಫೆಣಿಗೆಂದಿವು. ಅಸ್ಸಲಾಮು ಅಲೈಕುಂ ವರಹಮತುಲ್ಲಾಹಿ.
Shukriya Izzater member. Then work for Dakkawani Deputy High Commissioner of the Australian Government, Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, Amanda Jewell.
Thank you, Honorable Member, for your inspiring words. We will now hear from the Deputy High Commissioner of the Australian Government, Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, Her Excellency Ms. Amanda Jewell.
A very good evening, Deputy Resident Representative Ms. Vera Hakim, representatives of the People's Majlis of the Maldives, and ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. I'm very delighted to be part of this closing ceremony of the Practice Parliament for Women today, organised by UNDP Maldives in partnership with the Secretariat of the Full Participation in Maldives Processes. I've been following your journey from afar, and it has been wonderful to see the range of topics and skill areas that you've engaged. Can you hear me now? Can anybody hear me? Okay, sorry. Did you hear the beginning or do you need me to start again? Okay, I'll start again. So, a very good evening, Deputy Representative Ms. Vera Hakim, representatives of the People's Majlis of the Maldives, and ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. I'm delighted to be part of this closing ceremony organised by UNDP Maldives in partnership with the Secretariat of the People's Majlis of the Maldives. I just regret that I have to do this virtually and that I cannot be there in person today to meet you all. I hope the whole event has provided you with a good foundational understanding of the key policy issues and parliamentary processes required to improve women's active and meaningful participation in the Maldives governing process. I've been following your journey from afar, and it has been wonderful to see the range of topics and skill areas that from decentralisation of decision-making and service delivery to participation in the making of laws. The world of politics and more broadly of engagement in the political process as a citizen can seem from the outside to be impossibly daunting. A world for those from a certain background. But I hope that these sessions have given you a sense that any person with drive, a creative spirit, and a passion for bettering their community can be a change maker, if only they have the right tools in their tool belt. I also hope the exercise of experiential learning provided you the opportunity to expand your networks and learn from the stories of pioneering women already in Parliament of Maldives, as we've just heard from the previous speaker. I'm sure this forum would have been a wonderful space to broaden your engagement and perspectives. And I hope that many of you will stay in touch in the future to share ideas on how you can continue to be active participant in Maldives civic process. Australia is committed to protecting the rights of women and girls and promoting their positive and active role in shaping communities. The Australian government's COVID-19 development response strategy, Partnerships for Recovery, recognises the importance of women and girls' meaningful engagement for inclusive development. This strategy and DFAD's gender equality and women's empowerment strategy highlight the critical importance of involving women and girls in policy development and implementation. If we are to develop policies that are inclusive and address the needs of whole societies, not just the male halves. This strategy also sees democracy and good governance as prerequisites for stability and economic resilience. The importance of female participation in democracy for equitable democratic dividends has been proven time and time again. Improving women's participation in the democratic process is pivotal for promoting social cohesion and stability in the Maldives, and I'm pleased that Australia's contributions to events such as this one are supporting the Maldives' ability to do just this. This is why I'm so proud to have partnered with UNDP in collaboration with the Secretariat of the People's Majlis of the Maldives through this Women's Practice Parliament to build an active and inclusive civil society in the Maldives. So congratulations on completing the program. It is my greatest hope that the program has improved your confidence to contest for Parliament or to take other journeys to become effective female change makers and legislators in Maldives in the future. Whatever path you take, I hope to see many women such as yourselves actively engaging in the democratic processes in the Maldives. And I'll be looking out for your names on ballot boxes very soon. My best wishes and congratulations.
High Commissioner, Korea Dengati Practice Parliament for Women ge Baverina Certificate Hawal Kurum, Certificate Tang Hawal Kodevu Mangati Raitung Machilik Hinavar Daira Gazetteer Member Jihan Mahmood Atan.
Thank you, Deputy High Commissioner. We would like to invite Honorable Member Ms. Jihan Mahmood to hand out certificates of participation to those involved in the Practice Parliament for Women. Fatmat Azumira. Fatmat Sauda. Aida Muhammad. Nazia Hassan. Nahla Muhammad. Aminat Majida. Nazima Ali. Aminat Ahmad. Ihsana Abdul Wahid, Mariam Adila, Nadira Hassan, Fatmat Shifana, Fatmat Abdul Rahman, Yazida Ali, Mariam Nasha, Aminat Shifana, Nasrina Ibrahim, Mariam Muhammad, Quraisha Ibrahim, Anjuna Muhammad, Fatimat Samir, Mariam Ahmad, Aishat Rukshana, Aminat Irasha,
ಶುಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಇಜ್ಜತೆರ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ತ ಹವಾಲ್ ಕೊದ್ದೆವು ಮದ್ದೆಂ ಮಿದಣ್ಣವಾಲನಿ ಡೆಪ್ಯೂಟಿ ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಟಿವ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಯುನೈಟೆಡ್ ನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಿಸ್ ವೆರಾ ಹಾಕಿಬ್. ಮಿಸ್ ವೆರಾ ಹಾಕಿಬ್.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Now we would like to invite Ms. Vera Hakim to hand out the remaining certificates of participation to those involved in the Practice Parliament for Women.
Amnat Natasha. Amnat Newma. Shadia Adam. Samia Muhammad. Aziza Abdul Sattar. Havva Zahira. A153741. Aminat Ali Manik. Amina. Aishat Afi. Mariam Nina. Aishat Liusha. Rugiya Ahmad. Fatmat Ali. Jiza Hassan. Aishat Ali. Aishat Nada. Fatmat Hanifa. Aishat Hasina. Havva Zahira. Fatmat Saeed. Fatmat Hussain. Dr. Fatmat Shaista Ali. Fatmat Ibrahim. Amnat Liza. Shukriya Miss Vera Hakim. ಮಿಹಾರು ಫುರ್ಸತ್ ಮ್ಯಾರುವನಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಿಮೆನ್ಗೆ ಕುರವನ್ ತಜರಿಬಾ ಹಿಸ್ಸಾ ಕೊದ್ದೆವುಮಂ ಎದಿ ಎ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾವರಿಂಗೆ ತೆರೆಂ ಫಾತ್ಮತ್ ಸಾಯಿದ್.
Thank you, Ms. Vera Hakim. We would like to invite Ms. Fatmat Saeed, one of the participants of Practice Parliament for Women, to share a few words on the experience.
Assalamu alaikum. Mikahala komme haflae nimmumuga algonda amille edigen lemekki alumuge fursata hoda. E len heduma hunna shawgike podokam. Algonda mi lemuge surhiyaki shukurge guldastai. Maamalung shukurge mi dastai ke na lemba hun hama kolla fonishure hituge fun ihsas takum. ಫುರ್ಸತೆಮ್ಮಿ ಲಿಬುನು ಹುಳುವಂ ಸಿಕುಂಡಿ ಆಕಂತತ್ತಕ ಫುರ್ಸತುಗೆ ಬೇಣುಂ ಹಿಪಾಣಂ ಶುಕುಲಿಯಾ ನಲಳೆಂಬಹು ಮರಹಲಾನಿ ಮುನಿ ಉಂಗೆನಿ ಆ ದರ್ಸು ತಮ್ಮಿ ಕಮುಗೆ ತೆರೆ ಹರುಹವೆತಿ ಹಿತಕುಂ ಕಿಯಾ ಮೀ ಶುಕುಲಿಯಾ ನಲಳೆಂಬಹು ತಿಯ ಅಳುವ್ವೆ ದೆವ್ವೆವಿ ಶರಫುಗೆ ರಿವತಿ ಥಾಜೆಯ್ಯಾಗಿ ವಿಯನುವಾ ಲೋಬಿಂ ಕಿಯಾ ಮೀ ಶುಕುಲಿಯಾ ನಲಳೆಂಬಹು ಅಂಹೆನುಂ ಮುಜಿ ತಮವುಗ ಕುಲಿ ಹೋದುಮಂ ಮೀ ಹಿವ್ವರೆ ಅಂಹೆನೆಗ್ಗೆ ಅಡುಂಕಿಯ ಮೀ ಶುಕುಲಿಯಾ ನಲಳೆಂಬಹು ಮುಳಿ ಹಯ ಬಟ್ಟಂ ಕುರಂ ಒಯ್ ಗೊಂಜೆ ಹುಂತ ಫಹನಳ ಗೊಳಿ ಲಿಬುನು ಮಿಫಿಲಾವಳ ಹಾಸ್ ಶುಕುಲಿಯಾ ನಲಳೆಂಬಹು ನುಕುರೆವೇನೆ ಕಮ್ಮೆನ್ನೆತೆ ಹೇವಾ ಕಿಯಾ ಎವ್ವಾನಕ ರುಕುರುವಾ ಮೀ ಹರುವಡುಂ ಹಮ ಶುಕುಲಿಯಾ ನಲಳೆಂಬಹು ಸಾಬಹ ಅಸ್ಸರಿ ಬಹೆ ಮಜ್ಲೀಹಶ UNDP ಸಾಬಹೆ ಹುಲಿಹಾ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೇಟರ್ ಶುಕುಲಿಯಾಳೆಂಬಹು ಶುಕ್ರಿಯಾವರ
ಶುಕುರಿಯಾ ಫಾತ್ಮತ್ ಸಾಯಿದ್. ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಿಮೆನ್ಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾವರಿವಿ ಎಂಹಾ ಬ್ಯಾವರಿನ UNDP ಅದಿ ರೈತುಂಗ ಮಜ್ಲಿಹುಗ ನಮಗೆ ವರ ಹಾಸ ಶುಕುರ ದನ್ನವ. ಹಮ ಯಾಕ್ ಮಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೇಟರುಂಗ ಗೊತ್ತುಗೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾವರಿನ ಮೌಲುಮಾತ್ ಫೋರು ಕೊದ್ದೆವ್ವಿ ಎಂಹಾ ಫರಾತಕ ಶುಕುರು ದನ್ನವ. ಅದಿ ಮೀಗೆ ಇತುರು ಮಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗ ಬ್ಯಾವರಿನ ಫೋರು ಕೊದ್ದೆವ್ವಿ ಎಹಿತರಿಕಮ ಅಲ್ಫಾಲ್ಲಾ ಯುಸ್ರಾ ರುಷ್ದಿ ಅದಿ ಅಲ್ಫಾಲುಲ್ಲಾ ಮರಿಯಂ ಫಜ್ನಿಯ ವರ ಇಹ್ಲಾಸ್ತರಿಕಮಾಕ್ ಶುಕುರು ದನ್ನವ.
Thank you, Ms. Fatmat Saeed. On behalf of UNDP Maldives and People's Majlis, a special thank you to the participants for your dedication and participation throughout the Practice Parliament program. We would also like to thank all the facilitators of the program who have given us their time and knowledge to make this a wholesome program. And additional thanks to Ms. Yusra Rushdi and Ms. Mariam Fazni for assisting our participants throughout the program.
ಮಿರಸ್ಮಿಯಾತ ನಿಮ್ಮಾಲಾನಿ ಬ್ಯಾವರಿಂಗ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಫೋಟೋ ಹೊರ
We will conclude with a group photo.